According to Canada Safety Council, during summer months, lightning flashes about every 3 seconds in Canada. Have you ever wondered how lightning is generated? Well, people used to make up stories to answer that question because lightning can kill people, start fires, so many ancient people thought that lightning was a punishment from God. Scientists said that lightning had something to do with electricity, on the other hand. So you've probably heard of Benjamin Franklin. He was one of the founding fathers of America, and he also helped draft the Declaration of Independence. Well, on June 10, 1752, Benjamin Franklin was said to have flown a kite during a thunderstorm to collect electrical charge in a Leyden jar, enabling him to demonstrate the connection between lightning and electricity. Well, if you look here, this is my version of Benjamin Franklin, and here is the Leyden jar and a bystander. So, what is the Leyden jar? Well, the Leyden jar was a glass jar invented to store high voltage electrical charge from an external source between electrical conductors on the inside and outside of the glass jar. Leyden is the name of the place where Leyden jar was invented. During the mid 18th century, electricity was already is already a known phenomenon. However, there were debates about the nature of this phenomenon, and Franklin was one of the group of philosophers and scientists who thought that lightning was a form of electricity. He also coined a number of terms used today, including battery, conductor, and electrician. And he invented the lightning rod used to protect buildings and ships. Now, that lightning rod is also something that can be used in physics a lot. Now, today science tells us that Ben was right, that lightning was and is indeed a form of electricity. So what does this electricity form? Well, to put it simply, lightning is a massive flow of electric charge between the cloud and the ground. Now, everything contains electric charge. Every nitrogen atom in the air, oxygen atom, in water molecules, and even cells in your bodies contain positively charged protons and negatively charged electrons. Under most conditions, the amount of positive and negative charges exactly balance. Most things, for example, are electrically neutral. Clouds also have positive and negative charges. During a storm, air molecules and suspended water droplets collide as they swirl around the clouds. Warmer air and water droplets rise, carrying charges in them. The result is an excessive of positive charge near the cloud's top and an excessive amount of negative charge at the bottom layers of the clouds. Now, if you see in my image, more of the positive charges are at the top, and then the negative charges are then near the bottom. Now when the charge at the bottom gets strong enough, the cloud lets out energy. Like charges that repel each other, opposite charges attract each other. The excessive negative charge in the lower layer of the cloud is then attracted to the net positive charge down on the ground. And everything on the ground, like trees, buildings, and even humans. When charges begin to flow down towards the ground, the wildly zigzagging branching paths of the lightning occurs, which is the strikes that we sometimes see. Now, this lightning bolt of energy that is let out is called a leader stroke. It can go from the cloud to the ground, or a leader stroke can go from one cloud to another cloud, which is shown here. Now this is how lightning is generated. Fun fact, do you know how powerful lightning is? Well, according to Canada National Weather Service, a typical lightning flash is about 300 million volts. In comparison, a household current is 120 volts. So now lightning is very dangerous. So here are some safety rules. Stay away from open space, but do not stand under a tree. The best place is inside a building. If you're swimming outdoors, get out of the waters as soon as you can, and as soon as you see a storm coming. During a thunderstorm, shut off or unplug all electrical items. Do not use your cell phone. Never walk in a thunderstorm carrying a metal pole. Do not carry an umbrella. How do you know if there's a lightning strike near you? Well, you usually feel the hair on your body start to stand. And if that happens, make sure you go to a safe place as soon as possible. Thank you.